Friends, and welcome back to our study on mammals. We discovered a lot this week so far. We talked about what makes a mammal, and we talked about what is a mammal and what is not a mammal. And we also made a word web to organize our thoughts about the facts of mammals. We wrote that mammals have hair or fur. Mammals have bones. They're vertebrate animals. Remember, they have that backbone. They breathe air with lungs. Mammals are warm-blooded. Their babies are born alive, and those babies are able to drink milk from their moms. We have discovered a lot. Now, today I would like to draw a mammal and label the parts of the mammal. I brought my friend along. Whoa, look at his long legs and his long neck. Do you know what kind of animal that is? Yes, it's a giraffe. And most of you received a book this week called Giraffes Can't Dance, or you at least got to read it on BookFlix. So let's think about the giraffe. What kind of animal is he? Yes, he is a mammal. And how do we know? What do we observe about the giraffe that helps us to know that he's a mammal? Yes, he is covered with fur, isn't he? He is. He's covered with fur. And he walks on four legs. And he breathes the air with his lungs. And he's warm-blooded. And if this giraffe were a female, she might have a baby. And if that baby, when the baby is born, giraffes, they are able to walk in just a few hours. And then that baby would be able to get all of its food from its mom and drink her milk. It's pretty cool. All right, let's look at our giraffe, and we are going to label the parts on our giraffe. So let's look at, oops, I can't move her much closer. Okay, so let's look. What is the first part of the giraffe that you see? Yes, that long neck. And why do you think a giraffe has a very long neck? That long neck helps the giraffe to reach the leaves in those very tall trees. Do you know where giraffes live? They live in Africa. Giraffes are from Africa. And in Africa, there are very tall trees. And that's what the giraffes eat, those leaves that are way up there. So not only does their neck help them, their neck, to reach those tall branches and to eat those tall leaves that are up at the top, but there's something inside this part of the giraffe. What is this part of the giraffe? Yes, the mouth. So I'm going to write the word mouth. Mouth. Inside the giraffe's mouth is a tongue. And that tongue is like purple or black. And the tongue is very, very long. And the reason it's a dark color is because it's out a lot getting those leaves. And so it protects it from the sun. All right, so the mouth, the neck. What do giraffes smell with or breathe with? They breathe with their mouth and they breathe with their nose. And they have two nostrils in their nose. We're going to write nostrils. Those are like the holes in your nose. You have nostrils too. Nostrils. Put the word nostrils right here. All right. And what do giraffes see with? Yeah, they see with their eyes. You see with your eyes too, don't you? Eyes. Oh my goodness. This little giraffe is getting all labeled up. All right. And what do you think a giraffe uses to hear with? Yes, ears. Just like you. Ears. And I notice that the giraffe's ears are pointy. Do you see that they're pointy? Ears. You know what? I might put my ear back here. I might switch my eye to the other eye. What do you think these are? Look at those. They're hard to see. Let's show you on this giraffe. Do you see those? Those are like horns, and they're covered in skin and fur. And the horns on a giraffe are called ossicones. Can you say that? Ossicones. That's what those horns are called. And they have two horns, or ossicones. I'm going to write ossicones. And that's like the scientific name for the word horns. All right. Okay, and the giraffe has a body. And what is this? Yes, that's a tail. And the tail, it's not too long. And right at the end, it has like a little bushy part. And when they move the tail, that helps them to keep the bugs away from their body. The tail. Tail. All right. And what are these? These are long, what? Legs. Do you have legs? I think you do. How many legs does a giraffe have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 4 legs. Need to get another piece of tape. 4 legs. And way down at the bottom of the leg is the foot. And the foot has a special kind of toenail on it. It's called a hoof. And they actually have 2, it's kind of like divided a little bit. It's called a hoof. Let's label hoof. Can you think of another animal that has a hoof or hooves on its feet? Let's see, how about a horse? A horse, of course. Horses have hooves. Elephants. Yes. All right. Let's label hoof. All the way at the bottom. Awesome. Okay. In our next video, you will learn how to draw and label the giraffe. Please bring a plain piece of paper out of your folder and your box with your crayons, colored pencils, and a regular pencil. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you.